B watch party.
Precious.
What's happening, people? What's up, baby? We are here. My Chelsea fans unite. We got a big final. Some might not think it's that big. Actually, I've been talking to people and they forgot the final was today. And I realized, yeah, it is the Conference League. My dog, Chardits, in the building. Welcome back. Chardits, 3 months and you've only missed one stream. It's absolutely incredible. It's amazing. I appreciate you. Thank you for the shout for 3K subs. Everybody who subbed to this point, I appreciate everybody. You're going to see me posting a lot more of that GoPro content. I have a goal over the next month to get to 10,000 on Instagram and TikTok, and 4,000, 5,000 really is my goal to get to, but I don't know if I'll get it in a month on YouTube. But come on, tap in. Wyatt Snipes, what's happening? Welcome in. First time watching the stream. I appreciate you coming in, brother. Are you a Chelsea supporter? Are you just a football fan? Let us know. We're chilling. We do streams all year round. Mainly we focus on Champions League, my favorite club competition, but obviously my squad is in the Conference League, so we've been doing a lot of those games. We did a lot of Premier League games this year. We're trying to get a St. Mirren game on the books, so we're going to try to figure that out. Whoa, Chardits, you were injured. You dislocated your wrist, bro. I hate to hear that. Hopefully you're doing all right. Was this planned? What were you doing? Let me switch over to Conference League stuff too while we talk about it. If Wyatt Snipes comes back, hopefully we can tell him to come on in, give us a subscribe. We have some fun in these watch parties. Hopefully he'll figure that out soon. I dislocated my wrist. Yikes. Every time I hear that, bro, I even posted a video. It was in January. I fell on my thumb and dislocated my thumb. I still can't grip shit right. It's crazy. It's just life. Wyatt says, Barcelona is my La Liga team and Chelsea is my Premier League team. Let's go. Wyatt, that means you're going to love and hate this stream at times, because I do talk a lot of shit to my Barcelona. I have a lot of Arsenal friends and a lot of Barcelona friends, and they talk the most shit. So it just is what it is. But we have some fun here, so it's all good, man. If you can, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We're going to be streaming. That's what we do. We talk, we watch footy, we talk, we play FIFA, we do all kinds of stuff. Wyatt, since you're here and we got a Chelsea fan in the building, and if there are any other Chelsea fans in the building, please speak now. I'm going to go over the lineups, and I'm curious what your thoughts of this season is and what your thoughts are of this final. We're going to get to that in a second. Also, I guess I'm not lagging on here. I'm seeing some lag on the bottom camera, which, you know, it might just have to be what it is. You know what? I can't do that today. It's a Chelsea stream. Let's do it right. I can't be messing around with these freaking technologies that we're dealing with. So yeah, we're gonna switch it up a little bit. Cha real smooth. My dog, appreciate the sub, Wyatt. Welcome in. This is a good group, man. We got a lot of ballers who pop in and out of this chat. So I appreciate the sub, man. Viva la Antony FC. Yikes. Chardis is gonna be the troll in the group today. He's gonna support Betis. Good, bruh. We're gonna see your tears, real tears. You and Antony. I'm gonna just read this real quick. Chardich is one of our regulars. Wyatt. He has not missed a stream since. Well, he missed a stream last week, but we're giving him grace because he was out playing with his friends. Obviously, you were playing in goal again. This guy is a striker, a winger, but he often plays in goal with his friends. He made a save, but the ball smacked your wrist and went to the doctor, dislocated it. That's how it happens, bro. Hey, as long as you are okay, you're okay. Yeah, man. So we're gonna be in here. I'm gonna get to the lineups in just a second. I'm trying to switch my thing because I see that it's lagging underneath, and I don't want the clock to lag. I don't want anything to lag, to be honest. So we're just gonna go ahead and get out of that. We're gonna throw this over here. Give me a second. I don't know anything about Betis' defense, by the way. Like, we hear about Isco, we hear about Antony. Shoot, bro. I don't know nothing about Betis, so we're gonna have to see what they bring. I didn't watch any Conference League games other than Chelsea's games, so we going into this cold. I know nothing about Betis. We're gonna see. HD scoreboard. Hold on, give me 1 second. We're gonna get that lit up. Anybody got any lore for us today? We always get some lore in the chat. Supporting Betis. Wyatt Snipes. He said, "I do that. I play goalie in scrimmages a lot, but I'm a forward and midfielder. You guys are wild." The boy Eric Wiley, big scenes. I'll play any position on the field, especially in pickup. Goalkeeper is definitely not one of them. I don't think, but it just depends, man. I guess it depends. My dog Eric Wiley's in the chat. Yo, Eric, I got your email back. I'm gonna link with you afterwards. We'll probably try to work for Friday. Charlie said it's because my friends are shit at football, so I want to make it fair. I keep cooking them. Wiley says Betis is dangerous. They have Isco flown under the radar big time. Yeah, Isco is a baller. Let's be honest. Like, Isco is an absolute baller. But that don't seem, you just dropping his name don't feel so dangerous. I want to know if they're defensively sound. I want to know, like, all of those things. To be honest, it didn't look like they were getting past Fiorentina. It looked like they really met their match. So I don't know. We're going to have to see. Chartich, you have some lore. Go ahead and let us know while I set up this thing. Dean Smith is back in the building to absolutely ask the same question. Can I please wear my James shirts backwards for you, please? You're only asking. Dean, this is not a James. This is a blank. This is a blank Conference League jersey I got on Conference League. Our blank third kit I got on today. So I don't got it today, but we here. Cold Palmer will be my next jersey. Obviously, I have my Drogba collections and my Champions League 2012 winning collections. I have all around this room. You can see one over there in the bottom of the screen. But I also have Reece James, captain, my captain. I have a Frank Lampard jersey that I'm going to have to hang around here at some point. And then, yeah, my next cop is 1,000% Cold Palmer. 1,000%. I'm gonna have to see how next season goes too, because I might have to get one of my Brazilians on my back too, Andre Santos or Esteval whenever he comes through. We gonna see. I got high hopes. All right, let me dip into this. We're gonna take away this scoreboard, surfboard. Charted. So I'm gonna see Vojtech is in the building, yo. Vojtech is in the building. Welcome, my Benfica brother. Dean Smith says, "Can you please wear your Chelsea shirt backwards for me, bro?" There's nothing on the back. Nothing on the back, my friend. We gonna keep the pink crest forward today. Yo, have y'all been seeing this joke around all these European teams who are like putting birds on their crests? I don't know. It's supposed to signify the birds flying high. Liverpool. I don't know what it signifies, to be honest, but I've been seeing that. I was gonna look into it. Just haven't yet. Perfect. I found what I needed to find. We're gonna put this out here too. Yep. Found this and that. One more thing I need is this photo here, and we're gonna switch it up because I can't be messing around. I can't be messing around with the bottom screen. Looking crazy. So we're going to do that. We're going to do this. I also need to put up the scoreboard. We're going to get that going. All that stuff. all the stuff we usually do before these games. Wyatt said, how I feel about Spurs being one spot away from relegation and winning a trophy. I feel like United or shit is how I feel, bro. You know, good on Spurs, bro. Harry Kane won a trophy. They won a trophy. You know, they got what they needed. Now their fans can go dormant for another 50 years while we make fun of them. Arsenal still not getting a European trophy before Spurs in the modern era is nuts. But it is what it is. How do we feel about Spurs? Let's see who knows this in the chat. And how do we feel about shit? Hold on, Charlie. So I'm gonna read your lore in just a second once I get this thing transitioned over. I'm also gonna switch. Yeah, let's switch this up. All right. There we go. Throwing the stream on the old laptop. It's trusty. It doesn't freeze up on me like the computer has. I need a new streaming computer. It's gonna happen after our last stream of this season. Last stream of this season is the Champions League live stream final on Saturday. I'm throwing a pool party, so we're not gonna be in this lab. Obviously, this lab is only cool for Chelsea games anyway, because I got all my stuff on the walls. But we're gonna be outside. We're gonna be outside by the pool. We're gonna have people over. It's gonna be a vibe. Dean Smith, you gotta chill, bro. You gotta chill. No need to get upset. You can see the Drogba right behind me, big dog. Charter says, this is Charter's lore. Was playing rounders in PE. Not sure what rounders is. My team won 49-17, but after that we were playing football with a tennis ball. I made a save with my legs, and it was a crazy save. And I also rizzed up another person. Charter, I don't know if that's lore, man. I'm starting to think you're making stuff up. I don't know. Do let me know if I'm tripping. Let's mute this. All right, guys, I'm gonna switch over. Boom. Now you can see it. Never mind that Nottingham Forest scoreboard. We're gonna get rid of that right now. I'm gonna go over to scoop this. What other lore do we got today? Should we sell Cole Palmer? I love Supremist. I love it, bro. It's kind of crazy. Anytime I see Supremist, I gotta be careful when I'm reading the chat and not just put your stuff up here, because we've had some other Supremists in these chats before. But that's the wildest comment I've seen. I don't even know why I highlighted that comment. Charted said, what do we think of Tottenham? Shit. But not as shit as Arsenal, clearly. Vojtek coming back, flexing on us again. I won the Portuguese U15 league. Congrats, bro. Congrats to Benfica. Fire. Charlie said, nah, it was in school. I'm tripping. Vojtek is the Portuguese GOAT. Tutu Marak, what's happening, bro? Welcome to the stream. Yo, if all my noobs coming into the stream, welcome. I appreciate y'all tapping in. Make sure you pull up that subscribe button so we can keep these streams going. Sorry, I'm just adding this overlay. I'm doing the most right now, y'all. That's really what I'm doing. Customize. These are the champions. That's not our song today. Today is oh. Let's make sure CBS is not messing us up. Where are you guys watching? What are you watching on? I'm curious. I might have to throw the dodgy box out. Also, for my new subscriber, Wyatt, where are you from, big dog? We always ask that. We got an international crew with us, so we always try to see where everybody's from. Paul Rogers in the building. Chelsea are shit. Rent Boy fans. Man, Paul, you must be an Arsenal fan. Still looking for a trophy, huh? Nah, it looks like he's a Liverpool fan. I can see it in his crest. Hey, good job. Congratulations, guys, on being the worst team to win the Premier League. But yes, we out here chasing European glory. Something y'all know a little bit about. Not as much as we do, but a little bit. Y'all got some. Y'all got. What's the highest level that I've played at? I've played semi-pro in America. That's the highest level. Technically I've played pro, but it was 1 year in Las Vegas in the UCL, USL, tripping, in the United Soccer League. But my height was really in college soccer. That was when I was him. Let's do white, customize. Color 1. We're getting there. We're getting there. Yeah, we're gonna have to go with gold. No, we'll go with red. All right. I'm tripping. Trying to set this up, man. Wow, we got people saying they think Betis will get the win today. This is wild, man. We're about to go over lineups. It's 4 minutes until the game time. It's actually they're setting it up right now, so we're gonna get that going in just a second. Where are we at? Substitutes, match time. We're in the first half. The scores. We're all set, man. Let's go ahead and throw that score up. I'm going to throw this up on Instagram too. You know how we like to do. We are not 45 minutes in, though. New scoreboard settings, man. Picked a weird time to do it, but here we are. All right. So that's done. Up the fucking Reds, Paul Rogers. Hey, Paul, make sure you subscribe. I love a Liverpool fan, man. Liverpool are worse than Newcastle. Wild, man. Hey, give the Premier League champions their respect. Hey, Paul, we also have a question. How do you feel about Trent, huh? We want to know. Tutu says, Arsenal is like a Netflix club. You always wait for the next season. Nice call from Patrice Evra. I've just played like rec middle school, but I played U17, the biggest part of my state indoor. What's your state, brother? And I was 10. Baller. I need me a team that is good. Charted's always looking to jump on a new team. Charted's also is an editor, and he's got a new edit. And Paul, I want you to be here every step of the way so you can see how we dominate this and get a preview of what next year has to come. Also, we got our boy. Okay, I'm tripping. I still haven't done it. Let's do this right now. Let's get the FOT mob. Let's get the lineups out. Let's just see what they're saying. Whoa. And then when I do that, I'm going to also... Computer is lagging. It's like, we're already here. We're already ready for this game, man. I'm going to turn this up. They're showing us the lineup, so I'm going to follow suit and do my own version. Bro, what's up? That's right. Good for Isco for getting a call up to Spain, coming from Real Betis. That's pretty impressive, by the way. Wyatt Snipes in Kentucky. I see you, boy. I'm from Atlanta originally. Obviously has nothing to do with Kentucky, but you know, South gotta put on for the South. We're gonna go live on Instagram as well. Let's see. What are we doing? Why are you showing me Copa Libertadores? Where is the Conference League game? Bro, what is... Yo, Fuck Mob is playing with me. Chelsea. Jadon Sancho starts on the bench. We know that. Bro, fixtures. Here it is, man. That was wild. Let's see if we can just throw this in real quick as they get set up. Can't see that, can we? Let's just make it bigger for a second. We got Noni Madueke. Actually, you can't see shit, but it's all good. Noni Madueke, Enzo Fernandez, Cole Palmer, and Pedro Neto across the midfield. We know Fernandez kind of floats in that 8 position. He's going to be closer to Caicedo. You all already know how I feel about Fernandez. I really hope we find a nice place to sell him. He doesn't fit. Romeo Lavia is that guy. Nicholas Jackson, after his purgatory, is back. Gusto, Chalaba, Badia, Shiel, and Cucurella are running the back line with Jorgensen in goal, who's been in goal for this whole time during the Conference League. Betis have a slew of a back 4 of defenders I've never heard of. They got Formals and Cordozo in the midfield. Obviously, Isco and Antony are going to be being creative, as well as Eza Lazuli. And then they got Bakambu up top. That's what we're doing. We're going to stop sharing that and get to game time. Man, it's game time, baby. What? It's kind of crazy. All right. Let's get it going, man. All right. Big chilling in the lab. We here. Paul Rogers says it's Trent's choice to leave because he's a Scouser walking away for free. Hey, yeah, man. I mean, he's won y'all everything. What else? Tutu said, where do I think Cristiano will go after June? Bro, that's a great question. I want to put a pin in that. At halftime, we're going to talk about that a little bit more, or a little bit after we watch. Don't worry, y'all. I'll get back to your comments. Let's take a look at this game real quick. See where we're at with this. See how we're setting up. I do like Noni Madueke playing straight out on the right. I think that's kind of crazy that he's been able to switch it up like this, or that Maresca's been able to switch it up. Haven't seen him play on the right side. Obviously, Noni's kind of 2-footed. So maybe this is better for him to get crosses in. And already, Nick Jackson bringing the pressure. I'm going to go ahead and go live on Friends League Final. We're going to go and pressure this defense. Clearly, we know what's up. Hey, I got to go, man. Me and my friend are going to go train. I'll be back for the next stream. Appreciate you, Wyatt. Appreciate you tapping in and subbing. Have fun training, man. Go ball out. Paul Rogers, come on, Betis. Out of here, man. ABDE, he's back. Let's see. You guys are talking about training. Okay, cool. We're big chilling. I didn't miss nothing. I'm going to throw this up on Instagram and put up the little subscribe ticker for a little bit. All right, let's watch the game, actually. Let's get off of this technology. Man, I'm trying to figure out what keepers we want for next year. Do we want to bring back Petrovic after having such a good year in France? Is Jorgensen worth it? Probably not the guy we want. Here comes Malo Gusto in the middle of the park. Tough touches. Jorgensen, good ball. And Trev Chalaba getting fouled. Chelsea are looking at bringing in an Egyptian winger, Mo Lester, for around 35 mil. Nah, Mo Lester, he's a scouser, I heard. I heard he's up there with Carragher and them. It is going to be an interesting summer for us, man. I think Maresca already hinted at it. We're bringing in a bunch of other players, a bunch of players we've already put out on loan. We still got to reduce our books a little bit. Yo, did Caicedo go blonde? My boy Caicedo is on his Jabril Cisse right now. Cole Palmer and the orange Hypervenoms. Yo, welcome back, Hypervenoms, by the way. My favorite boot of all time. Wow, Nick Jackson is wilding. And Antony, his first header. Man, is dangerous. Man, is dangerous. I'm glad we're playing open and free. There's like a little bit of a levity about us. Maybe the fact that we already know we're in Champions League, but we're just, that Nottingham Forest game was tense. Shit, the Man United game was tense. The Newcastle game was tense. We got smacked up by Liverpool. Those were our last 4 games. So it's good to just kind of see us play and play free. Yo, Paul Rogers. Yo, I think we're straight on Kelleher, bro. But honestly, he's done enough for you. He did enough for you guys this year. Caicedo would have thrived at Liverpool. Had to steal him. Ooh, Cole Palmer's going ice cold. His first one. We stole your whole midfield, and you guys got the first laugh with Schloberschlei and McAllister and them. Because I know you guys wanted Enzo Fernandez. You guys can totally have Enzo Fernandez. You can't have Caicedo. Never. I think I value Caicedo over Cole Palmer, which is kind of wild, but because Cole is generational, but Caicedo is everything for us. The most consistent player we have. I should sign Liverpool backup winger Ben Dover. Y'all are coming with the jokes today. Lancelot's in the building. What's happening, Lancelot? My Brazilian baller. It's been a while. I mean, it hasn't been a while. I saw you last stream, but before that, it had been a while, so it's good to start seeing your face more regularly. Welcome to the live stream. Wojtek says Ben Dover is very good. Yo, pause it. Yo, Betis are under fire right now. Let's go. I do wish we were wearing the black kits. Finish off Conference League in funeral mode. Maresca's got his black sweatshirt on, which I want to cop. Hopefully I can cop it on sale, on clearance after this summer. I wonder what our third kit will look like next year. But this is probably one of the hardest third kits we've had in a while. I'm not going to lie. It's tough that we could only use it in the Conference League. Belly, what's up? Welcome to the chat. Man says Antony is going to absolutely fry Chelsea. And it's already looking like it. It's already looking like we are scared of him. Welcome to the chat. Yo, if you guys are new to the stream, make sure you hit that subscribe button, man. We're big chilling here. We do it all the time. Last stream of the season happens this Saturday. I'm having a pool party. If you're in LA, come DM me or private message me. Maybe, oh my God, Badia Shield. Just giving the ball away. We got to offload him in the summer too, but that's a different conversation. Yeah, we're going to have a big pool party for the Champions League final, ECC Paris. At least that's, you guys know that's who I'm going for. Referee. That's referee. What are we doing here? This game is a little bit too open, but I like it because Cole's able to kind of do his thing. Chelsea women's team should sign Wonder Kim. Okay, come on, Charties. Cool out. But I will say, shout out Chelsea's women's team. We have the domestic treble in tow. How the mighty have fallen from Champions League winners to Conference League finals. Hey, you've been shit. Liverpool fans of all fans have been through it. Y'all know how it feels. Ooh. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. And now this is a game for no reason. And the crazy thing is, I'm not even worried about this goal because, oh my God. Look at everybody in my chat. Isco finds a great pass. What a great assist. That's just bad defense, man. We got Cucurella backing up. We got Malagusto, who's trying to come back from the midfield because we invert our strikers. This is not the time to just be BSing. No, it's not Antony Charters. Cool out. Cool out. Paul Rogers a little too excited right now. I'm not mad at this. As Azuli back in it. ZW3 on Instagram says, now we calm and we'll come back. Big facts, bro. We just needed to kind of get an understanding. Hold on, no puppy. That's just the guy cleaning the pool for this weekend. He's outside. The ref is wiling though. That counterattack came from Pedro Neto getting tackled, getting hacked down. Voshtek said, who scored? His name is Ozzy. Let me make sure I'm saying this right. Ezi Azuli. A player I'm not very familiar with, my dog, unfortunately. Malo Gusto might need to stay home a little bit. It's crazy that Betis has the ability to counterattack us. Come on, man. I don't want no Man United shit going on. Yes. Good stuff, Caicedo. Push that man. These men are trying to play games with us. Eric Wiley said, dude, what I said Isco, and Isco's the one who created that. Actually, the ref is the one who created that because that was a counterattack after the ref did not call a very strong foul. But I do agree with you. I mean, Isco's a baller, but I'm not afraid of no Isco. I'm not afraid of no Antony. What I am afraid of is Badiashio. I get it. It's Conference League. We play a different lineup. But is Levi even on the bench? Like, what is going on? Hey, cool out. The dog. If y'all don't know, Baby the French Bully is right here. She's a PSG fan, but she's just here to watch and hopefully support. You supporting the Blues? Yeah. You'll watch who cry. Bro, you can start supporting Liverpool. We'll accept you, even though you've been touched by the evil that is Chelsea. Hey, man. Yo, actually, we need to wake up. Paul, I got a fun vlog here on this YouTube channel. It's me visiting Anfield and watching you guys in the Europa League. What was that, last year? 2 years ago? I guess that was last year. Man, I don't know how long ago that was. You should check it out. I give my honest opinions on being in Liverpool. It was actually a good time being in Liverpool, but I'm not gonna lie. I expected more out of Anfield. Here's another counterattack. And the ref doesn't call Malagusto's foul either. So I guess he's calling it both ways. He's just keeping it simple. My World Pick Factory just joined on Instagram. What's happening, yo? Antony gonna get man of the match, says Belly. Yikes. I don't think Antony's touched the ball except for that one header he had in our box. Charter said, get Camino in here. I don't know where Camino is. We got to get him over here. Hopefully he's watching somewhere. Voshtek, today I trained with Benfica first team. Hey, yo. Okay. All right. Now we need to settle down. Maybe it's because these Betis players know Jurgensen from Villarreal days and they know they can just try to catch him. But our defense, like, we're going to have to replace defenders, our center backs at halftime. We might need to replace it now. Antonio's in the building. Yes, bro. Real Betis already scored. And these guys got way too much confidence. They're shooting on goal. every chance they get. Antonio, we're gonna let Charters tell you his latest lore. It's not even lore, but it's his latest horror story of his injury. It's crazy. Oh man, it looks like there's more Betis fans than Chelsea fans. I guess we don't travel. Poland is not the move, huh? Palmer's slowing the ball down a little bit too much, man. And it's crazy because we were really up for it for the first 5 minutes, and this game has changed. First Noni touch in good space. You know the ref's not going to call it. Caicedo gets a shot off. Man, and Isco's there. And good tackle, body shield. Big Monting. He called a foul, bro? That's not a foul. So what are we calling? Oh, he called a handball. Yeah. Oh, my God. Here we go. Group chat. The group chat's going crazy. I don't want to hear it. Belly, bro, everyone is just slide tackling each other, bro. This is that conference league stuff. You know that like that saying in football where you always play, you always play down to the competition. You never play up, right? Like we're playing to this competition. Very sloppy turnovers. This doesn't look anything like the Nottingham Forest game. Maybe we should tense up. That handball is wild. More Betis fans than Chelsea's fans. Yeah, Lancelot, I'm seeing the same thing, bro. I mean, when do Betis get to finals? Honestly, they play in the Lindsay Lohan League. Well, It Takes Two League. They're certainly not Sevilla, so they can't even get to Europa. So this is it for them. This is a huge game for them. We looked real calm. Like we got top 4. That was our goal. This is just bonus. But we also got players that we're not trying to go outside. Let's go. Turn, Nick. Referee, foul. Puppy, what are we doing here, man? Mark Barcho, you'll remember him from when Gareth Bale cooked him all them years ago. That's the only time I've seen him, just on YouTube. Hopefully Nick Jackson can do a little bit more to expose him. Clearly, we know he don't got the speed. And here's Nick on a run in behind. That's why I'm glad to have him back in the lineup. He just gives us that dynamic. Yo, Cole is a little bit too deep for my liking. He's on this playmaking trip. Go get in the box, bro, and weave, bob and weave. All right, a little sustained possession. That's what we'll take. Palmer just walking by defenders. Oy. Now Neto. Okay, now we're looking up for it. Come on, Chelsea. Caicedo, that's a wild ball. Is that still in bounds? Hey, yo. Lancelot said Mark Barcher's career ended at 1v1 with Bale. Right, unless he gets a trophy on us today. Usuario. What's up? Usario. I think I'm not pronouncing your name right, but yes, let's go. Another blue in the chat. Cole coming to Liverpool once Mo leaves. Y'all wish. I'm really curious if Arnie Slot. All right, there goes the dog chasing after the ring. I'm really curious what Slot's going to do in this second season. Obviously, y'all are going to try to. Y'all already done some damage in the transfer window, because really, that Slot team that won the league this year, that was Klopp. That was rock and roll football. But I'm not gonna lie, Liverpool should be very strong. I'm more worried about Liverpool next year than Man City. But let's deal with the task at hand. Neto, a little far post cross to Noni. What we want to do in the summer is get a player who can head. Imagine how much more dangerous we would be to have a dynamic striker who's actually good attacking the balls in the air. Who else am I talking about? I'm talking about Osimhen or Gyökeres. Oh, Cole. Okay, Cole got his dancing boots on, though. The Venoms are looking good. And here comes Badiashile. Oh, my God. Go back into the middle of the field, Badiashile. Why are you over there? Cucurella has Antony handled, bro. What is this? Got to go on DND. I'm getting too many notifications everywhere. In which club would you like to see CR7? Oh, my God. Dog, Lancelot, I'm not going to lie to you. I would take CR7 at Chelsea for the Club World Cup. I would absolutely. 100%. Michael Jackson is probably better than Nico Jackson at this point. I'm not even going to highlight that. Chelsea's defense is getting destroyed. That is a fact right now. And again, it is the defense. I was going to say it's not the defense so much as we're just getting caught on the counter. We bringing everybody up the field. But, yeah, I mean, we just saw what Badiashile just did. He needs to come off at halftime. If we want to win this game, Badiashile got to come off. I think he would do really well at Monaco. Maybe we could sell him. Maybe do we still kind of connect with Vitesse? Maybe we can get some players over there, because Benoit Badiashile cannot be in my starting lineup. Manuel Pellegrini. Lancelot says Betis is inspired. Also a fact. That's what scoring a goal can do for you, especially in a stadium where it's mainly your fans. Also, just because the Conference League colors are green, it just kind of feels like everybody's rooting for Betis. Oh, welcome back, baby, the French Bulldog. Can somebody come for the ball, man? Get up the field. Like, if Betis are pressing this high, we should have Noni and Nick Jackson in space to run in behind. Here's Cucurella in some space. Can you find a ball? No. It's going back to Badiashile. Aft Addish, what's up? Terminator Addish, how you doing on Instagram? I'm doing good, bro. Good to see you. Come on over to YouTube if you want to come tap in. My boy A.A. Ron on Instagram. Bruh, the GOAT is Antony and his team. This is a Man United fan talking to me, man. He's reaching for whatever he can. He is praying Antony wins a trophy and comes back to United. This man talking about Betis pressing. Oh my God, Betis. It's not a foul, bro. You know, I would have said the same thing, Belly, but especially now that Sporting is going to be losing Gyökeres, I think it would only be right that CR7 goes to Sporting. But, you know, CR7, he still wants glory. And it is possible he can go to a team on loan, I guess, just for the Club World Cup, right? And then roll to another team at the, you know, later on, start of the next season. It would make sense. It does seem only right. He went back to Man United. Maybe Cristiano doesn't want to go backwards ever again after that horrible time at that horrible club. Good shit, Moy. Yes, my folks on Instagram. Shoot, I didn't even put it up, but if you want to, come tap in with us on YouTube. There's way less of a lag. YouTube.com/eatprayball. We're here. I'm gonna throw this in the ticker below. Come tap in. I did see that, Lancelot. I saw United lost to, what was it, ASC, whatever Malaysian team they were playing. Paul Rogers said, "Hey, Aaron, you should be embarrassed over there on Instagram, thinking the Red Devils is a good omen these days." I mean, the good thing about being a United fan is it cannot possibly get worse than it is right now, right? I mean, it could. You could be an Arsenal fan. Everybody is putting their hands up as opposed to playing defense. We are way too open. But here comes Nicholas Jackson. Speed and power and dribbling. Oh. Nico Jackson can beat these two players. I see Mark Bartra is already scared. We need one long ball through to Nicholas Jackson, and we got it. All right, I'm in a big chill right now. This is 25 minutes in. This is getting kind of worrisome. Like, I'm seeing some bright spots, so I'm not extremely worried, but Chalobah feeding that into Cole Palmer under that much pressure. They're just trying to wear us down. Swing it. Give it wide. Thank you, Trev. Let's get up the field, Pedro. Belly says United will probably be relegated next season or in relegation next season. They lost to a random team from Malaysia. Just imagine the Prem. Facts. And also imagine all the money they're losing out on. They're going to have to sell a bunch of players. Obviously, they're still trying to pick up players in the transfer window. They have money. But no European competition. And you finished 16th, like Enzo opening up room for Noni. Noni, you're going to get a cross in? No. So beat him down the line. Okay. Y'all, do we see Enzo? Body of Shields certainly can't play him. Hit the line, Gusto. Yeah, hopefully second half we can actually put some, like, I would love to see Reece James in this game. Woo! Enzo Fernandez. Yeah, we just need to stay chill. It's going to come. It's definitely going to come. Sorry, there's people in the group chats. They're just going crazy right now. We gonna keep it chill, y'all. It's gonna come. We just need to calm. Did not need to get scored on at all. What a ball from Body of Shield. So dangerous. Such a bad ball, but it got through to Enzo. And it looks dangerous. And I love this ball recovery. I'm gonna turn the sound up a little bit. I need to feel some of this excitement. Who are you calling a foul on? Okay. Let's not make this game about refs. Let's just play. It is sloppy as hell, though. I will say that. All right, I'm going to throw this ticker off until I see folks on Instagram pop up. Instagram, we're over here on YouTube. Come tap in. You might see me a little bit delayed on IG. Big Maddie on Instagram. Antony is... Okay, good defense, Malagusto. Everybody is saying it. I love it. You guys all must be United fans. Or you just love this Antony lore, this rise of the fallen prince who went to United and absolutely shit the bed and then came to Betis and turned into prime CR7. Not quite prime CR7. Antony is going to absolutely fry Cucurella. It hasn't happened yet. He did fry Badiashile, but not surprised. Eric Wiley, you are absolutely right. Isco is doing whatever he wants. But here's Noni. Speed, Noni. Give it to Gusto. Okay, can you switch it? Oh, it's not the ball, Noni. But we're here. We're up. We're up the field. Get in the box. I saw Cole who saw Enzo, which was nice. Yo, I know we have a lot of possession, but then they counter when we lose the ball, and we need to be smart at a counter to their counter. Damn, this half is going by fast. It's already 30 minutes in, y'all. This is crazy. Lancelot said it's more lore than the other thing. Ooh, Noni. Okay, corner kick. We'll take that. Yeah, I could see a penalty coming for Betis as they get more tired. I'm glad Noni's doing step up. Ooh, Gusto. Get to the ball. Isco. I had never seen Isco play this much defense. These boys want it. They want this trophy. Look at Maresca. I'm hitting up Camino because the chat's asking for him. Yeah, that's real, man. Oh, my God. What are we doing, Madueke? It is going to be interesting to see how Isco fits into the Spanish team. Absolute baller. You know, the boy Rodri's back. I'm really interested what Spain's going to look like. But Isco plus Yamal plus Pedri. It's kind of a scary prospect. One thing they don't have is a striker. I mean, they could if they were playing African players before Nico Williams. Before they gave Traore a test trial. Play him the ball. Oh. That's what we need. And that's honestly what Enzo's supposed to be providing on this field. But he's actually making the deeper runs. But like when Cole makes a run like that, he needs to be played. Paul said, I get the urge to fall asleep when Chelsea are on, which it's funny that you say that. I'm really laughing because some of my ballers in this chat know if the game is boring, the game is boring. I don't care if it's my team. I don't care if it's, you know, Pele himself playing. You've seen me fall asleep on these streams many a times. Right now, I'm a little anxious because I just want the team to play well. It's like, I don't care if we lose, to be honest. It's the Conference League, but I want us to play well. And I actually do care if we lose because I don't want no chat from Arsenal fans. I don't want no chat from nobody. Suddenly, Arsenal getting to the semifinals of the Champions League looks like an achievement if we don't get a trophy here in the Conference League. And Pedro Neto just skying the fucking ball. When was the last time Isco played for Spain? Bro, it had to have been 26. That's a good ChatGPT question. Let's ask ChatGPT one time. You guys want to put some guesses in there since Lancelot posed the question? Throw some guesses up, y'all. I'm gonna give it until minute 36. So you got 30 seconds to get your Arsenal next season FC Paul facts. Facts. But if we don't win this Conference League, they're gonna be trying to chat all that BS. Give me a year you think Isco last played for Spain. I'm curious what you guys think. I was going to say 2016, to be honest, but that is not correct. So I already gave you one to rule out. Dog. Good stuff, Caicedo. Making this man look like Messi out here. Paul says 2021. Anybody else guessing? I'm at the 36th minute. 2019 was the last time Isco played for Spain. Crazy. What's even crazier is 2019 doesn't seem that long ago, but that's legitimately 6 years ago. Damn near 7. Lancelot. Sorry, your comment cannot be accepted, even though it's correct. It came in too late, my dog. Here comes Isco again. Isco's going to run out of gas. I was a big fan of Isco at Real Madrid because when he came into Real Madrid, they were talking about how he was a futsal player. And then you got to see him really like do his thing. I bet he was crazy in futsal. The man's feet are just magic. I mean, here comes the slow back and forth, trying to bait Betis out. Oh my God. I was just about to say it. I just once want to see one of the center backs try to play it. And Badiashile does, gets it to Noni really well. Don't mean that means he's not on my chopping block for this summer. I'm not going to lie. Nice, Noni. Find Cole, Caicedo. Oh, that's the run, though. When the ball gets reversed, Cole makes a smart run every time, and all Caicedo needs to do is just try to find a pass. Or maybe Enzo can, like, try to come in that position. Cucurella, somebody. Right. We need to put the ball in. Here comes Badiashile. Damn near give the ball away. Chris James, he says, hi, come on, Betis. What's up, Chris? Even though I don't like this comment, I appreciate you tapping into the stream, bro. If this, I don't think I've seen you before, so if this is your first time, make sure you subscribe, bro. We do streams all the time, not just Chelsea, not just Conference League. By the way, a reminder to new ballers in the chat, we got Champions League live stream watch party. It's going to be an actual party, a pool party. Come tap in Saturday, noon Pacific time. We're going to be live. He looks on side, but he wasn't even close to the ball anyway. Chris James is an NUFC fan here. Hey, I ain't mad at that. I got a lot of Newcastle fans. I got a lot of love for Newcastle and Newcastle fans, man, after my time in St. James Park. If you haven't seen, I have a vlog on that too. Going to Newcastle upon Tyne and kicking it with you Geordies. That, Paul Rogers, is the best atmosphere I've seen in Europe thus far. St. James Park, that's some next level stuff. But again, I'm comparing the two because I did the two vlogs back to back. And it was Newcastle's first time in the Champions League in over 20 years versus an easy Europa League game. That's a great tackle, Caicedo. Chris watched it. Hey, I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Jordies, I got a lot of love for you. I just don't like you rooting for Betis. Anything but that. But I get it. Obviously, you're a Newcastle fan. Obviously, we done pushed you down further down the table. But look, you're in European football next year. A win is a win. Doesn't Isco look like that character from Heroes? Did y'all ever watch the show Heroes? I think his name is like something Miley. Wow, Jorgensen. Yo, the Betis fans are so tense. Like, we need to wake up a little bit. Chelsea aren't playing bad either. It's not that, but defensively we're pretty bad. But we're just trying to unlock. What a ball to Enzo! What a ball, Madueke. Enzo going for a run, first run of the day. Good luck. That's the way we're gonna have to beat them. We're gonna have to get in behind them. We gotta get runners on the field. What a ball. Enzo cuts in inside. Almost inch perfect. Enzo just don't got that speed. Who can we throw in the I'm not even going to try to think about replacing yet. Paul Rogers, different levels between us and Newcastle. We eat at the top of the table while they're feeding from the crowd. It's facts, though. Chris James, you're subbed. Hey, appreciate it. Everybody, throw a W in the chat for my boy Chris James for subbing. Nemesis Brands, can you please shout me out because I'm a small clothing brand? You can find my clothing. Nemesis Brands, bro, we're going to have to check you out. Maybe we can take a look at halftime. You send us some shots of what you got going. But yeah, welcome, Nemesis. Oi, come on now. Turn. Caicedo, a good slip ball. Give it to Cole. And Gusto keeps running. Cole, happy feet. Boy, got the Venoms on. Play Caicedo. What are we doing, Noni? Who are we crossing to? Okay, Pedro Neto's over there. They switch sides. I'm tripping. That's on me. Martin Simito, Chelsea is losing. My dog, tell me something we don't know. Chelsea will be behind us next season, says Chris. Newcastle, we're going to have to see. If you guys lose Alex Isak, though, it's a problem. Wow, what a ball from Cucurella. Not incredibly dealt with. Oh. Just a track meet right now. Adrian Alexa, what's up, my dog? Wow, long time, brother. Where you been? Drogba shirts are fire. Yo, I appreciate you. Where are you at? Are you still in LA? If you are, I'm throwing a party for Champions League, a pool party on Saturday, even though LA's weather looks like trash right now. But if you're around, tap in with me, bro. Tap in. Come through. I know I've invited you to a couple things. But yeah, we're here, man. Enzo, too many touches to get that pass off, but I'm not mad at you. As much as it's not even that I'm not an Enzo Fernandez fan, but I just don't think he fits. But he's going to be important to this game, and he's starting to grow in importance. All right, we just got one extra minute. Can we get a goal before half? Off a set piece? It's not that likely. Woo! Trev was up for it. Wow, great touch from Antony. That looks like it's going to be it. 20 seconds left. Can we get on with it? We got to go. We got to go now. Couple seconds left. Caicedo, let's get up the field. We just need a cross in, Jackson. Give it to Cuckoo. Oh, great try, Caicedo. That's going to be halftime. Halftime, kids. Yikes. All right, halftime, kids. It's all right. We're going to get there. It's just going to take a little bit. I'm curious what Maresca does. And you know Maresca's a tactician. He's going to come in at halftime and do some stuff. My boy Cole Palmer. Bro, you're in the chat right now when you need to be on the field balling. Like, that's what we're looking for. Hold on. What's Paul saying over here? No change, mate. We're already building for next season. We've won the league in third gear. Did y'all win the league in third gear, or could you not get out of third gear and you were lucky to win the league? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because y'all were on the quadruple watch all the way up until what, December? Come on now. Isak is coming to Liverpool. It's his dream. That would be crazy. I don't know how you could have how greedy. Cody Gakpo and Isak. And well, y'all are gonna try to get rid of Luis Diaz, right? Y'all are gonna try to give him to Barcelona, try to con Barcelona out of whatever 30 to 50 million that you're gonna try to make them pay for it. Same as Gordon, he wants Liverpool too. Man, Gordon needs to cool out, to be honest. I don't think he did enough for Newcastle this year. He's always there showing up, but for how he came ceremoniously. Coming from Everton over. I was expecting a little bit more. 45 minutes of my life that will never get back. At least you're on stream with the ballers, brother. Exeter City Fortnite. Hello. What's up, bro? Welcome to the chat. I've seen you before, man. I hope you're subscribed, but good to see you. Oh, man. All right. Halftime, we usually look at Chardish's edits. What else do? We typically go get tea. It's crazy. I made tea 45 minutes ago. Shit, damn near spilled it on myself. Paul, that's not the first time I've gotten that. I get Gakpo all the time, and then if you know NFL in America, I get Dak Prescott. Those are my two apparent lookalikes. Exeter City Fortnite. That's what I like to hear. Welcome back, my brother. Let's get some predictions going since we're at halftime. Anybody bold enough to throw up a prediction? We're still on Instagram, so I'm going to throw this. I'm going to throw this little caption down below so we can get a QR code. What are we thinking, y'all? Exeter City Fortnite says, who scored? I have to like go and look at his name every time before I pronounce it, but it's Ezazuli. I'm just going to call him Ezazuli. That sounds right. Ezazuli, a.k.a. Eza. Yikes. Leave some of the women for the rest of us, bro. The Gakpo Dak Prescott combo works somewhere, bro. Exeter says it's going to be 2-1 Betis. I don't know. If I'm Maresca, I'm rearranging the defense ASAP so that we don't concede another one. I mean, Wiley's serious. Wiley was right, bro. That was a great pass from Isco. But again, Badiashile and Trev. Like, I'm cool to have. No, I'm actually not cool for Badiashile. I'm cool to have Trevor come on and play alongside one of our actual starting center backs. Trevor and Levi, totally cool with. Badiashile and Trev, what are we doing? Who else? I'm also looking for predictions. Anybody who gets the right prediction, I'm going to send you an Eat, Pray, Ball sticker. Looks like this. Goes on this mug. I'm going to have even more actual fun prizes during the Champions League watch party on Saturday. So definitely make sure you mark your calendar for that. That should be a fun time. We're going to be sending merch, mugs, all that kind of stuff. Bro, why is everybody saying this? Antony has really captivated everybody's life. Doing so poorly at Man United that he comes in and does so well at Betis that suddenly he really is the GOAT. Now, I'm not going to lie. I've definitely been one of those people who've taken a ball and tried to do the Antony spin, but that's about all I've done. All right, I can't watch these pundits talk. I'm going to go take a walk because I just got a lot of stressed energy. Let's take a walk for a little bit. We'll be back into the lab. I'm going to give you guys a slight preview of what we're going to do for the Champions League party. Again, Champions League is my favorite competition. I just happen to have to be watching Conference League. I mean, I watch Conference League finals. Don't get me wrong. I saw when West Ham won it. Can't remember who won it after that. But we're here. This is what it's going to look like. Hopefully it'll be a lot sunnier. But we're going to be out here. Folks will be by the pool. There's going to be a projector screen inside, and then we'll have this TV on for the Champions League. Hopefully it'll all come to plan. It's actually not that gloomy out here. It looks gloomy. Actually, it's gloomy. I'm tripping. Maresca smashing cups off the wall in the dressing room. It's his dream to win the Conference League. I don't even understand what kind of. I get it. Like you had a Conference League lineup. When it comes to like positions that aren't comparable, or like players that are comparable in the same position, like Jorgensen versus Bob Sanchez. Of course, play Jorgensen. He's been playing all Conference League. Why are we starting Badiashile? Is Levi hurt? We haven't looked that up either. We got to check that out. Kenny, Toon fan, what's happened to Cole Palmer? He's dropped off. Bruh. Kenny, I appreciate you tapping in first and foremost. Welcome to the chat. I think it's the first time we've seen you here. Bretta, I think the stress of losing Nicholas Jackson at the beginning of this year, this calendar year, and it all being on Cole's shoulders, it just finally like caught up to him. He's gonna need a rest. Obviously, we also have the Club World Cup coming. The Chelsea boys will be in America, in the coming weeks. But we got to figure something out with Cole, or again, I said generational. It felt generational. He had a great season last season and had a great first half of this year. Like nothing should have changed, but of course it changed. Are you gonna stay outside, puppy? Check the dog out. She is just confused. She's like, yeah, are we kicking it or? All right, y'all. Give me a second here. We're going to make some more tea. What has happened to Cole Palmer? That is a great question. But yeah, that's my belief. I just think we lost a lot of Nick Jackson's good progression that he had over the course of this year, where he was running in behind. He was scoring a lot of goals too at the beginning of the year. Something happened, bro. Like something happened to the whole team, and it's taken a long time to recover. And we've started to finally look like we're getting back to our old selves, especially with that. We had the absolute hardest run of any team for these last 5 games, and we played it better, probably better than any team. Maybe City did the best of them, but they didn't really play anybody. So I'm hoping he just needs a goal. Give us a PK or something. Exeter says, who do I support? Bretta. How you follow me and you don't know who I support, Bretta? Come on now. How you subscribed and you don't know? We already know. Come on, you Blues. Cole homesick. He wants to head back north. Nah, Bretta. Cole is from he's from Jamaica, Bretta. He's from Jamaica. He's too cold in general. He just needs to get to America and feel the warmth of the Miami beaches, and then he'll be back to his old self. The boy Wyatt Snipes back in the building. Welcome back, Bretta. Halftime, ugly score. We're going to keep it going, though. All right. Making a little tea. This is part of the Eat, Pray, Ball portion. I don't know where Chardish has gone, because usually we watch his edits, but I'm not going to watch his edits if he's not in the building. So we're going to figure that out. Give me 1 second. Get this lined up. You know what? Instead of tea, we're gonna go old school. We're gonna do the Eat, Pray, Ball smoothie. I need some protein because I'm back to my normal pickup schedule. I've been playing a lot more often. Sunday league, Tuesday league, Thursday league, Saturday league. We're everywhere. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. Give me 1 second. Make a little high protein shake for y'all. This is the eat portion of Eat, Pray, Ball. We'll sit you right here. Turn on a light. Never mind all that. Actually, we'll probably sit you this way into the light. Yeah, it looks a little bit better, a little bit more redeeming. All right, this is what we're gonna do here. This is the blender. The blender that Antony's been putting Cucurella in. No, I'm playing. Kenny says Newcastle will have an even better season this season. I'm sure we'll finish third as will Chelsea. Yeah, so I'm getting a lot of that from you guys, from you Geordies. I think Newcastle should have a better season, but if you guys lose players, my only issue is I don't know. Again, Newcastle has all this new oil money just in time for the FFP to really be regulating them. So I get it, but who are you guys going to pick up? I'm seeing teams like Man United are picking up players still just off of history. Why can't Newcastle pick up players? You guys are playing in Europe. You guys are a household name. You have history. I don't know. Remains to be seen, but we know Newcastle are in a bad place. All right, let me show you what we're doing. We're doing couple cubes of ice to start off. Then I do frozen yogurt. This is actually frozen. This is actually frozen oat milk. You know, something sweet but non-dairy but chill, just to make the smoothie sweet. So you get like a ball of ice cream. It's not ice cream. It's like frozen. It looks like ice cream, but it's frozen dairy, frozen oats. Throw that in. We're gonna need frozen bananas. Stick with me. Stick with me. We're here. We do love a good fridge magnet. Paul Rogers. I love it. Exeter City Fortnite says edits. I'm waiting for Charted to see what's edits. Unless you got some edits you want to show us. Wyatt Snipe says, I know it's still early, but who's winning the World Cup? Hella early, bro. Brazil just got a new coach. Like we gotta think about things. By the way, these are frozen bananas. Put about 3 of those little cut pieces in there. Shoot, this is a long halftime. Then I do this big ass jar of peanut butter. Chelsea is losing, says Martin. Bro, appreciate it. We were wondering what the score was, but now you're here to let us know. This would be peanut butter. Jeremy says, hola. What's up, Jeremy? This is an interesting comment. And though I can't say it's extremely true because, again, Newcastle does have history. But it was pretty interesting going up there and seeing like how small the town was. And, you know, I did talk to people who seemed to not be as aware of the club. But, you know, once you got into town, St. James Park is like a cathedral. It sits at the top of the hill of the city or of the town. It was really interesting. All right, so I put peanut butter. I also put almond milk. That's what I just dripped in there. And now we're gonna throw a couple more pieces of ice just to make sure it's cold. And then this is the Fat Boy special, a little chocolate sauce on top of this joint. You know what I mean? Peanut butter, banana, chocolate smoothie. That's what we're rocking. Close it on up. I know halftime is about to be finished, so we got to get back. Matter of fact, does anybody know where we are? Close your ears. Wyatt, it's funny you talk about the World Cup. He says, hear me out, Spain. I do not want to see Spain do another 2008, 2010 where they won the Euros and then win the World Cup, especially with the young team they have. And I'm not saying that because I'm a hater. I'm saying that because I just want to see them actually go through some struggle together. Like, ever since they switched up, blew up the whole team and brought in all the kids, they've been balling, and them kids are ballers, obviously. Nico Williams, Lamine Yamal, Pedri, all the guys. But to win a World Cup, it takes more than just, you know, young starlets. You know, like you gotta and a good system. Obviously, Spain's got a great system. As you can see, my blender sucks. Yeah, Paul, I love peanut butter, but I actually don't like, well, I guess I do like peanut butter a lot, but It's more just because it adds the protein. Like the banana gives you some good vitamins, nutrients, whatever. Good potassium. Yeah, what is going on? I think the peanut butter is caulking all this up. Gotta shake it up a little bit. Antonio, question of the stream is who is winning Champions League? I know we're here for the Conference League and all that, but you already know. You already know what we're interested in. We want to know. We want to hear from you. We're going to pour the tea in the tea mug. And then I think... I think we're good. I think it's time to get back. Second half. Ooh, it's not time. More ice needs to be. Moral of this story is get a better blender. What is going on, bro? Last time, you guys let me know as the... Right, I need more super chat so I can get a better blender, bro. What is going on? All right. That feels like it. Kind of. All right, let's get back to the game. I left the dog outside, so I got to get back to her too. The smoothie is still bomb. That one just took a hell of a long time to make. So we're gonna put you here like this. Take this glass. Back to the game, y'all. Swimming pool in the garden and using a Costco special edition blender. Hey man, budget cuts. You want a pool? You gotta be okay with the, with the other trash items around here. Let's go. Game's on. Puppy, come on. Oh man, we're 49. We're at the 49th minute. I'm sorry, y'all. This clock is broken. I have to do it manually. All right, we're back. At the 50th minute, I'm missing this stuff. Nothing's changed though, which is kind of sad. All right, this should be the clock. This is where I'm at. If you guys want to sync on up with me. What a horrible blender. Milan win it even though PSG are good. It's honestly this is a like one of the best finals. One of the best looking finals on paper. Like you don't really know who's going to win it. Milan should because they've been here before, but PSG a huge history and a lot of firepower. Let me correct that. A huge history of shoulda, woulda, coulda getting to a final. They got to one, that 2021 with Neymar balling out. Blender is trash, man. We got to get a new blender for sure. I think it would be awesome if Lamine Yamal would get a World Cup early. Okay, so I'm behind. Yeah, I'm curious what you guys think about like a budding, we've been searching for the next Messi versus Ronaldo. Maybe it's a pipe dream. Maybe we're too thirsty for it. But even though they're kind of in slightly different generations, right? They're almost 10 years apart. Lamine versus Mbappe for the next 5 years. For both club and country, Spain versus France. That could be crazy. We know Mbappe is going to do his thing in La Liga. I'm just curious, can Barcelona keep Lamine going at the rate he's going? He's 17. Remember when Mbappe was the Lamine Yamal of the world, and he popped on the scene in the World Cup just like Lamine popped on the scene. I mean, Lamine popped on the scene for Barcelona into the last season, but really popped on the scene at the Euros, just like Mbappe popped on in the World Cup. They both won it early. What do we think of real Betis? Shit! That's what I'm talking about, Wyatt. Let's get real out here. Tree train top. Oh, you know what else? We got to end the live on Instagram and restart it. Chelsea is panicked. They have to slow the game down. Let's see, because I've been missing these. I missed the first 5 minutes of the second half. There's no changes defensively, it doesn't look like. I'm lying. Reece James is in the mix. Malo Gusto came out. I guess Maresca wasn't happy about Gusto tracking back for that goal. Kukurea, Badiashile, Trevor. It looks like we're also... Here's Enzo. Woo! Jackson wins the header and then gets pummeled. The keeper got no ball. I can't tell. I wouldn't say that's a penalty. Jackson missed the header. Badiashile gets a yellow card for complaints. Yikes. Donald Trump could score 25 goals in the Spanish league. Yeah, but Mbappe scored 40. Wiley says this is crazy. It is crazy, bro. Exeter Fortnite. I love Arsenal Exeter City Fortnite. I love making fun of them. And now as I look at it, it doesn't seem that bad. In the slow motion, it just seems to be all one clatter. Definitely Jackson gets to the ball. Yeah, I don't want any fake PKs. We're not Barcelona. Terrible standard apart from the top three. I wouldn't even say top three, bro. Like I say, it's a Olsen's twin league. It takes two. That's all they got. Madrid and Barca. Now those are fucking powerhouses, but man, when I talk about this, but I say that in fourth place Chelsea losing to. Whoa! And this is why Reece James is in, because he gives just an extra dynamic, somebody who can put the ball on target every time. You know James loves that volley, the corner. Blender sucks, but the smoothie's still fire. Oh! Okay. We're here, though, man. Exeter says, is it a pin? It's not a pin, bro. I'm sorry. We've gone on to now corner kicks. We got set pieces. That was a horrible ball fizzed in by Nicholas Jackson. Bro, like, just not clinical enough. He's just decision-making and, like, clinicalness is just low. But the attributes he has, his speed, his dribbling, his power, all fire. He just needs to work on finishing, and he needs to just play, train his football IQ a little bit. Wiley says, we're so predictable, it's crazy. Real Betis definitely doing their homework. Yeah, that's why I'm glad Reese is on. Probably want to get some others on to just switch it up a little bit. Jadon Sancho, I think, could add something to this game because the speed of Pedro Neto is not really, oh my God. Why did we wait to play him? Antonio said, did you see my answer for the question of the stream? No, I actually didn't. Antonio, what did you say? Who did you pick? You didn't pick Spain. I'm sorry. You didn't pick. You did pick PSG. Did you say EC Paris? Sorry, I mixed up the question of the stream with who's going to win the World Cup. Wyatt's got me thinking too far ahead. All right, we're amping up the pressure a little bit. That's at least a good start. The Verde Blancos. We need to get this across, man. Referee, man. I'm going to throw this. Take this off so you can see we're big chilling here. I'm going to throw it back on as we go live for Instagram. Jadon Sancho's up off the bench for Chelsea, and right as Pedro Neto missed dribbles. Welcome back, puppy. Come on. Get up. There she is. You gonna sit there? Okay. Let's see. What's the chat talking about? He said, if PSG don't win, you're going to get a buzz cut. Hey, yo. But I'm going to probably get one either way. And you should say, if Inter don't win, you're going to get a buzz cut then. More likely. Chartage is back. Did I see your Marmouche edit? No, bro. Ask everybody in the chat. I was like, man, if Chartage comes back, we'll watch the edits. But I don't see him in the chat. My boy Wiley, settle down, my dog. We're going to be all right. He said, Bled is infuriating. I'm over caffeinated. It's ugly. I'm not going to lie. It's ugly. But here comes Levi. Like, do we want to win this final? Like, put in our best players. Levi's coming in. Pedro Neto's off. Here comes Sancho. Come do your happy feet, Sancho. I would have started Sancho, to be honest. Started Sancho with it because I like Pedro Neto when he comes off the bench and we're like having to attack hard. I want to know who Levi is taking off. It's got to be Benoit, right? It's got to be Benoit Badiashile. It is. Thank you for 61 minutes, Badiashile. Oh, my God. Levi comes in. He's getting tossed and turned, too. No goal, though. Noni Madueke handball. Can you play him, bro? Why can't you play Jaden? I do like Enzo looking up the field, though. We're trying to get him behind this team. That's how we're going to score. Keys says, how's the game? Keys in the building. What's up? Not good for you, but you know. I'm not going to say the game's not been good for us. It's just we haven't scored yet. That's all it is. Paul Rogers says Chelsea in talks with 6'7" central defender Tim Burr. Is that Badiashile's alter ego? Because the way his shoulders are shaped, he looks like he's going to fall every time he moves on the field. Steve Biko Jr. the King, what's up? Real Betis for Soccer Cup. They should rename the Conference League to Soccer Cup. The McDonald's Soccer Cup. Charlie says, do you know that one in Rangers youngster called Mike Hunt? I saw him play, and he seems decent. I do not know Rangers midfielder youngster Mike Hunt. Israel Escobedo, what's happening, bro? Welcome to the chat. Welcome in. If you've never been here before, bro, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're big chilling. We're streaming. I'm watching my team. And for the first time, even though we're losing, I'm not stressed. I don't know if it's because I really don't care about the Conference League or it's because I really, truly believe that we can score on Betis. Here comes Jaden, his first involvement. Antony will know him relatively well, being on the same team. But can Jaden? Sancho dances. Cole Palmer, too much. I like it, though. I like it. The sustained pressure with the quick feet. Referee, bro. Ref, did we not see that push on my boy Cuckoo? Y'all, just an update. That blender did a horrible job. Oh! And who else but Enzo Fernandez? What a ball. What a ball. That is a goal to the Blues. Man, Enzo really has been scoring goals lately, and it makes everything all the shit I talk about him seem blasphemous, but I still feel the same way. He doesn't really fit. He fits in this because we need something. But I did say earlier, didn't I? I said we're going to need him to have a game, and this is the game that kind of suits him. Cole Palmer, what a ball. Cuts in. Enzo, the only willing runner, running directly into the box. I don't know why Nicholas Jackson is running to the edge of the 6. He's not even running to the edge of the 6. He's running away from the box. But Enzo, a great goal, great header. Let's go. I want to hear all the haters now. Chart it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Captain Enzo to the rescue. Yes, sir. It's actually Reece James that's the captain tonight. The captain of captains. But Enzo to the rescue for sure. Israel Escobedo. Don't get me wrong. I did not say he was bad. I want you guys to make sure y'all hear me and hear me well. I think Enzo is a great player. I think even if he went to Real Madrid, he would fit a lot better. He does not fit in this Chelsea team. He does not play enough defense. You need to play defense to win things in the Prem. Let's go, Cole. Oh. So I just want you to know for sure, I don't think Enzo's a bad player. I do not think he fits in Chelsea. I think he roams too much, has too much free roam. We already have one player who does that, Cole Palmer. He's the only one who's allowed to roam free. I need somebody in the midfield like a Romeo Lavia. I've been saying it for a while. All right, that's my soapbox for now. What do we think of Betis? Oh. Now we're flying up the field every minute. Low-key need Antony to win this. Need his confidence for the national team. Bro, I'm not going to lie to y'all. I haven't seen y'all's GOAT all game. Have we seen Antony do anything? We've definitely seen Isco. Cole Palmer. Great strike. Wish it was more far post. Eric Wiley giving us good tactical notes. Watch what the center back does because Jackson runs near post, 6-yard box, reading the interception. So you're saying when I say Jackson's making those crazy runs, it's actually good because he's creating space for Enzo to run into the box? Is that what you're telling me? Oh, man. Isco in the box is the only thing we don't want to see. Switch it. Cole Palmer's here on the left. And Noni's flanking him. Cole wants it. Cole is feeling it. Woo! Yeah, a little shimmy. They didn't fall for it. That's the stuff that everybody in the Prem was falling for. Look at Sancho. Calm. Sancho looks like he's up to play today. Oh man, Keys, we hate to see you go, but definitely come tap in Saturday. That's gonna be fun. You might not get as much interaction from me, but you'll be able. Oh! Cole Palmer with 2 crazy assists. He's cold, people. Nick Jackson with the goal. Let's go. 2-0 to the Blue Boys. Look at Maresca. Let's go. My dog Lancelot said, Antony, is he playing? Not anymore. A tale of 2 halves. Oscar's in the building, my pickup baller. What's up, brother? Another goal. Chartits. Y'all are getting you and Paul are getting wild with these names. Yeah, Antonio said it right. Nobody's falling for that. Lancelot says Chelsea masterclass. Look at this. This is his right foot. He turns, just cuts it on his right foot because he's generational. Turns, whoop! Cole. Cole is back. Cole is back. See you, Keys. I'll see you on Saturday for sure, man. Big champ. Wait, Keys, before you leave, who's winning? I want to hear your predictions now. And Nick Jackson scores off of his chest. Did y'all see that? Wild. Absolutely wild. Wyatt Snipes, we in here. Antonio, we got good news. I meant to highlight this comment because that's how I feel. Eric Wiley, where you at? How we feeling now, Barbretta? Are we chilling? Eric Wiley says Palmer needs to take on players more. I don't know why my chat is not functioning properly. I can't highlight you guys. There it is. Manchester United lost to the Asian All-Stars of Malaysia. It's been a difficult season for the boys, man. Pray for them. I know Sancho's praying that Chelsea pays this release clause. Otherwise, we got to pay United £5 million just to give him back. What do y'all think, chat? Should we keep Sancho? Remember, we got Esteval Willian coming in. What other wingers do we have? We're gonna be getting rid of Nkunku, who's less of a winger for us and more of a forward, but he's been more of an absentee player for us. Good defense. Let's go. Charlie said, nah, send him back, bruh. Send Sancho back? I don't even want to do that to him. Eric Wiley, I'm sorry, guys. I can't. For some reason, the comments are not commenting. But he says, look who's coming in. And I can't see. Is it Romeo Lavia? Because that's the only person I want to see. Who we got? I'm not ready to shut up shop either. Let's not close down shop and try to have what we hold. Let's play. Wait, is Tariq George coming in? Because that would be crazy. Oh! Noni, I saw that ball. That would have been nasty. I know y'all saw that. Charters, you're wilding now. I wouldn't even want. Yet again, Antony's shut down by Cucurella. Cucurella, Bebe Estrella. Se gusta paella. Good shit, Reese. We're still waiting for Antony to show up. Isco has. Liam, I'm sorry, bro. I'm missing your comments on Instagram. My excitement. I'm so happy right now. We would win absolutely everything. I know he didn't score or assist, but wherever Sancho comes on, things change. Facts. Ramon Ford. Facts on Instagram. I do agree. Sancho does bring some kind of, I don't know if it's magic, calm, peace, but it does happen. Oh my God. Play the right ball. No need. Tough. Turn Cole. Yeah, we want to pile it on Cole. Why are we going backwards? Play Sancho, bro. Let's pile it on. Where's the lore of Antony? This is the lore. Antony's go. It's like Cinderella as the clock is striking midnight and shit is just popping back into pumpkins and shit. That's what Antony is slowly going back to United. Just disappears. Shit. Liam also says on Instagram, keep Sancho, definitely. I actually think he could be very important for us. Two of my Instagram ballers are telling us we need to keep Sancho, and I hate to say it, but I have to agree. I don't even hate to say it. I have to agree, but I got to be honest. It's less for his play on the field, and it's more for how well he is rated in FIFA. Sancho's dribbles in FIFA are crazy. He is literally the new Neymar for me. I be killing folks. I cannot wait to. I'm gonna do a FIFA mixtape like Charters has done in the past. So nice when FC 26 comes out. So we got a couple of months until we get to that point. So we got also this summer, I'm planning a FC 25 tourney. And I love it because every baller in this chat can participate. All they need is an internet connection and FC 25, and we can get that going. More details coming on that after a lot. That's going to be coming in July. The tournament will be in August. The details will get ironed out in July. That's what we're going to do. Charters said, did you know I'm actually built like Cole Palmer? Funny you say that, Charters, because we did notice that. We noticed that when you showed us that picture or the video of you. Ooh, Sancho up with Jackson. Jackson, just dribble. Just keep dribbling. Sancho's coming. No, Jackson! Dog, Nicholas Jackson. Can we put in Tyreek George now? Nicholas Jackson is hilarious, bro. If Betis score after this, Maximilian, what's happening, bro? He said, get one more, I beg. I beg. Please, bro. Facts. Welcome into the chat, by the way. I haven't seen your name on here, so please, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, bro. WBVB Glazer, my dog. He said, W Stream. I appreciate you, bro. Who's getting a yellow? Who do you give a yellow to? Palmer for hitting it out of play? Liam on Instagram said, mate, what actually was that? Like, mate, we was on the counter. Bro, this was more than a counter, bro. That was a walk towards goal. He had already had him beat. They're going to show it again. Cole gets a great pass out to Sancho. Sancho back through to not Cole, to Nico Jackson. It was just that touch, bro. You had him beat. That's when you just start to tap it lightly. Cristiano, Messi, like he just ran. Yeah, he just ran into nothing, bro. Appreciate you, WBVB Glazer. It's tough to even say that name. Apologies for Dortmund too, bro. It's a tough year for them, but I think maybe Sancho would do well going back there. I think he had said something in December like he wants to go back. We don't know. Charters said, can I please join? Well, what are you trying to join, Charters? You're always welcome. Bro, you know I'm a big unk, so I don't know these acronyms like you guys do. Somebody translate this to me. I said what to go. What's ISWTG, guys? Charter said, I am the... Wait, what? Shrewsbury Hall. I guess it is Conference League. He deserves to play in this. Maximilian, that's a fact, bro. That's a fact. I've never had speed in my... I mean, I'm quick, but I've never been fast like Nick Jackson. When you're fast, you almost don't want to over-dribble. You take 2 hard touches, make those runs, and then when you get within 20 yards of the goal, you lighten your touches. Nicholas Jackson's off, so I guess Shrewsbury Hall comes in and just gives us a little bit more defense or something. He just gives us, we'll see. Cole Palmer goes up top. I still don't know who's on the bench. My dog Liam says he on Instagram that he has faith Jackson will find his feet next season. I said that last season, and he did for the first 9-10 games. So I agree with you, bro. He's young, dude. He's young and he still has all the skills, all the attributes. We just hold on to him. I would rather have Nicholas Jackson than Darwin Nunez. I repeat, I would rather have Nicholas Jackson than Darwin Nunez. That's just me. All right, we need to get a little bit more control of this game now. I know, in the 70th minutes, I was wanting us to go forward, keep piling on the pressure. Sancho's like, Cole, move, bro. I ain't mad at that. Cole, you're a striker now. There's nobody beyond you. You got to be the guy who goes beyond. Caicedo hoofing it backwards. Isco has run out of gas, and Antony is invisible. Oh, but there was a W in that. I swear, WTG. Okay. I would have got I swear to God if there wasn't a W in there. Okay, I got you. I'm more like Cole Palmer than Cole Palmer. Yes, Shrewsbury Hall. You didn't mean to do it, but if you can find Cole and finish this off, or find Sancho, which you do, Sancho, just beat him and shoot. Golazo! Golazo! Jaden stays, bro. Jaden needs to stay. Call Todd Bowley. Matthew Henkinson on Instagram. Sancho! Sign him. Pay that money. Give Man United their money. Say, Sancho! It's like mustard! Let's fucking go. A trophy, a top 4 finish. We did what we needed to do. All this talk, £1 billion, all this. Let's fucking go, Jaden. Jaden about to turn up tonight in Poland, bro. I don't know if the plane goes back tonight or not. But 2 slips. Shrewsbury Hall just gets lucky. Just 2 goofy balls. And then Jaden, one time, like, this is where I love that Jaden has this in his locker, and I just wish he would do this more. He gets caught in between dribble or shoot, and sometimes you just need to shoot. That's my dog. Kings, baby. We've won it all. We own the world. Europe is blue. My dog, Kings of Europe. What do we think of Betis? Mierda. And what do we think of Mierda? Tottenham. Oh, man. Maximilian said it too. Keep him. Oh, my God. We're just that good. Fact on fact on fact, my dude. Second half revival to love. This is the kind of stuff we love, seeing Maresca come, make some adjustments, make it happen. We knew we had the talent. And y'all know, I wasn't scared. I wasn't worried. I was just annoyed. All right. Is Antony even wearing shin guards? Maybe that's why he's been invisible. Jesus, Isco. Big Monting, Reece James. Big Monting. That was a great ball from Isco. Isco deserves the Spain call-up. He deserves everything. He has been absolutely balling. The guy's selling handball. Mohammed Hassan in the building. All my Chelsea fans showing up now. Where you at? Where you been, Mohammed? Exeter said, I have my cat watching with me. Exactly. Same energy, bro. Uh-oh. What happened to my chat? Who said hello, eat, pray, ball up there? Oh, Mohammed. We in the thing. We're back. Kings of Europe, boys. Kings of Europe. What's up, Mohammed? Good to see you, bro. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad all my Chelsea boys are in the building. Matthew Henkinson over here on Instagram. My boys, Liam is here. Wyatt, part of the Blue Gang, the Blue Ballers. Oh, my God. We love it. Come on, puppy. Get up. Get up here. What are my Instagrams saying? Yes, bro. We were shit first half. Get Gusto away from important games. I'm not going to lie. It was body of shield for me. It was like, what is going on? Gusto definitely was getting lost. I also want y'all to realize this is why Reece James is so important and impactful to the team. I know somebody on Instagram said the game changed as Cole Palmer. We're seeing him get subbed out. We should clap it up for our young starlet, Cole, man. Absolutely. Well-deserved. 2 great assists to get us there. And shit, Mark Guiu, I should say, but I like calling him Gooey. It's much more fun. Mark Guiu is back in the game. Haven't seen you in ages, brother. But to what I was saying, yes, magic on the field happens when Jadon Sancho is on. But I definitely think the shift happened when Reece James came on. And that was the start of the second half. Oh, my God. Did Mark? Oh, no, that's Enzo. Okay, Enzo is flexing, so it's not an Achilles. Now Antony's yelling at Buddy. Sancho's trying to calm him down. Oh, my God. Antony versus Enzo would be the funniest boxing match I'd ever see. '88th minute. Let's keep our cool. Part of the blue billion-pound bottle job. Damn, forgot about that one, Charters. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember when we were the billion-pound bottle jobs? Fuck out of here, man. Only thing bottling is Arsenal in this league, man. Get Gusto away from important games. Liam said Gusto was poor today. Facts. Chelsea. Matthew Henkinson said, love, bro. I was really nervous about this game, but we are Chels, bro. Up the Chels, bro. Don't be nervous. Like, everything that we think we see is actually what we're seeing. It's been a tough season. But remember how we started this season with Maresca, with this team. Remember the potential we have. We got more coming. We got more in the tank. All we need is to shore up this back line a little bit and put a certified striker at the top of this, and it's going to be scary, bro. It's going to be scary. Imagine Nick Jackson coming off the bench terrorizing people. Imagine. It's coming, man. Jadon Sancho, Esteval Willian. We're going to get our boy Andre Santos back after really just being one of the biggest ballers in France this year for Strasbourg of all teams. Shrewsbury Hall is... Oh, no, that was Mark Guiu. I'm sure tripping. I was like, Shrewsbury Hall's got his hold-up play together. And our boy Noni, who hasn't done the most on offense today, but he is putting in that work on defense. Noni has become a staple. Like, he's one who doesn't get off the field. Pedro Neto comes off. Sancho comes off, comes on. Noni has worked his way. And you guys know how I feel about Noni. It's my dog. Take a touch, Cuckoo, and get it out of there. That's not dealt with well. And we out. Sancho is about to meg this guy. Finds Caicedo instead. Caicedo play the wing. Who else but Enzo Fernandez on the wing, doing his best Cristiano impression. Ooh, finds Caicedo. Golazo! Goal! And he deserves it. Our blonde Caicedo. Who is Maresca waving by to? Is he doing that to Betis fans? Because that would be hilarious. You saw me on Insta. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw I dug up that video, or I didn't dig it up, but I saw it on Instagram and reposted the video of Maresca playing in the Italian league and scoring 2 goals in the Europa League final. He was a clown. My club is slowly healing, says Liam. We're back, man. This ain't no 10-year project, 20-year project like the Arsenals or Man United for that matter. Oh, speechless, he said. This is my club. Let's go. Roger, what's happening, my dog? Caicedo, absolute beast. He definitely deserved that. I'm not going to lie. That was completely orchestrated by Enzo. Again, games like these, Enzo can really become the man. What a great goal. What a great goal. Absolutely great goal. The game has just gotten stretched. Mohamed Hassan. Let's go. 4-1 to the Chelsea boys. 4-1 to the Chelsea boys, bro. So happy, dog. Let's go. Caicedo in the black mask. It's scarier than seeing LeBron James in this mask, man. He ain't doing the Kylian Mbappe mask. He's doing definitely Kobe Black Mamba mask. Send Brighton another 100 million, Maximilian. Facts. Absolutely facts. Send them. Look at Tosin on the bench. Too excited. Bretta, come on, man. You're on the chopping block this summer. Better cool out. My Chelsea boys, I do want to know from you, what center backs do you want to see starting? Oh, my God. Reece. My captain. Reece James. Drewsbury Hall is kind of a passenger so far, but it's okay. And Mark Bartra. We ain't seen you since Gareth Bale, and we probably will never again, bro. But at least you guys got to a final. Football heritage, says Lancelot. Facts. Yo, Matthew's in the building. My Chelsea supporting Geordie boy. He said, we've won it all. We've won it all. Facts. Wyatt is like, talk your shit now. We are here, boy. Yo, this is the most Chelsea fans I've had in this chat on this stream in forever, y'all. I love it. We're back. I got to re-highlight this Maximilian comment because this is facts. When talking about Caicedo, priceless. I would keep paying for him. Charters said, I got to go. What edits should I make? Charters, please make me a Moises Caicedo edit. Ooh. Man kicked the ball off of Trevor Chalobah during a dead ball situation. Y'all forgot we still manned them FC. Y'all do not want to turn up. Real Betis. Y'all do not want to be on no turn up. Damn. They're showing scenes of young Betis boys crying. They should be proud of themselves, though, to get to this point. Or should they? It is the Conference League. It was win or nothing for us. I'm not going to lie. Even though I, again, was not stressed about it. If we didn't win this game, I would be tripping. Now, here come the people without trophies. Here comes my boy AA Ron on Instagram. Tin Pot Cup FC. Man, it's still a cup, my friend. It's still a cup. Where's yours? And here we go. Game, blouses. Match time. We got the whole gamut of UEFA trophies. How about y'all? Wait, are Man United even in the Club World Cup? No, because y'all haven't won anything significant in a long time. Too long. You and Barcelona, you Man United fans. Y'all get out of here with that. Yo, why are they trying to show me 90 and 60, bro? I want to watch the trophy celebration. Yo, we're here. Stay tuned. We're going to be here for another 30 minutes. Trophy celebration all day. There goes the boy Antony. Back to United you go, brother. Very tough. Look at Nicholas Jackson. You're lucky you scored that goal, brother. I'm serious. That was crazy. This man, Mandem FC. Hey, y'all don't want to get crazy with us. Chelsea win the Conference League. Up the Chels. To go straight to Galatasaray for Osimhen. That's what we want. Charted said he'll do a Caicedo edit tomorrow or Friday. Friday, Charted, depending on how the schedule is, I'm going to really try to do one more FIFA Friday. You know, I haven't been keeping up with it, but I'll do anything now that we've won. Tree Train Top says, what's the prize money? 15 million euros? Spent like $1 billion for it. Brother, the $1 billion is for time. Investments from the past that will shit on y'all's future. I promise you, all of our investments, they're headed in the right direction. Jesus, I'm so happy. You would have think I just played 90 minutes. Uh-oh, they're playing our song. La 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 la. Ooh, look at them. Look at them carving that. I need to throw that on IG. Y'all better carve Chelsea's name into this. Another trophy for the cabinet. I don't care what color, what size it is. We here, baby. We here. My stream is here. The chat is here. Chelsea's here. Up the Chels, baby. Look at my boys. Chelsea win the Europa Conference League. Charters, I appreciate you. We'll see you later. I think he already left. What else we got? SGA Sports Talk channel. Haven't seen you over here, bro. Welcome to the chat. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. We can keep this going. We got a big game Saturday to stream. I love Kylian Mbappe. We all do, brother. I love soccer, he says. WBVB Glazer says, who's your rival, least favorite club? Who's my rival is a tough one. Rival is a tough one. Because we just, you know, like we don't got rivals like that. We're top. But my least favorite club is probably Arsenal at this point. Our least favorite club as Chelsea is Tottenham. Nobody likes Tottenham. But everybody. My least favorite club actually is Man City, probably. I think I really, really detest Man City. I'm not gonna lie. Like that Champions League, that treble they won, I was sick to my stomach. Absolutely. SGA Sports Talk says, big fan of PSG. Yes, bro. If that's the case, bro, tap on in. We're gonna go live stream just like this, but it's gonna be bigger than this. It's happening Saturday. I'm throwing a pool party for all of my people in the community here. If you're in LA, tap in, hit me in a DM and pull on up. We're going to be live streaming. We're going to be pool partying. We're going to be doing it all. It's going to be fun. Maximilian says, since the Carabao Cup loss, we've been different. Facts. We somehow have shifted and turned it around just in the right time. Lancelot says, EPP, I will see you in this final I will see you on the UCL final live stream. Oh, I thought it wasn't a question. Okay. My dog, Lancelot. Boa tarde, my brother. I will see you on Saturday, UCL final live stream. You'll see a lot of people here. We're gonna try to get a lot of people to come talk to you guys. You guys, my ballers on chat. I'm gonna be having people all around. We're gonna have that second camera that you see here. It's gonna be outside near the pool. We should have some fun with that. Muhammad Hassan says, let's go. Villa couldn't do it. We saw it. Villa couldn't do it. What a match. Facts. What a match. Shantique says, let's go, baby. Shantique, what's up, my brother? We back. Roger Vendetta said, didn't think Chelsea would take it, to be honest. After the first half, it did look a little dodgy, but I don't think there was one point in this game where I was just like, we can't score on Betis. You know? Oh man. As all of my technology is about to fall on me. That was wild. I'm a little too excited. Yeah, bro, I got to be honest. Like, there was not one point in this game that I was like, oh my God, Betis looks so difficult to break down. It was literally just our mistakes. It was our mistakes that we were having to contend with. Just Fez in the building. What's up, my dog? Justin, if you are around, send me a DM. If you're around this Saturday, I'm throwing a pool party. I'm throwing a Champions League watch party. I know you're in somewhere in this vicinity. Tap in with me if you're interested at all. Yeah, and come through, bro. I don't know what I'm doing with my computer, but it's just not. Cole Palmer did his thing. Yo, man of the match. We still gotta pick a man of the match. Roger Vendetta on Instagram says Madrid players are in LA. Let's get them to the watch party. Are they? Is Madrid already in LA? That's crazy. Let's get Kylian Mbappe to the watch party. I'll hit him up, bro. I'll hit him up. Get Jackson out of the club, dude. Nah, bro. I'm telling you, I want you to hear this. Hear me and hear me now. Nicholas Jackson. Hey Siri, how old is Nicholas Jackson? 22 years old?
Nicholas Jackson is 23 years old.
Oh, that was cool. It activated my Siri on my secondary cam. He's 23 years old, bro. There's no reason to not let this boy develop into what the monster that he's going to be. Don't forget, Drogba didn't even start really balling until he was 27 years old, bro. Jamie Vardy was non-league up until 25, wasn't he? We just keep trusting the process, bro. He's got everything, and he's played in some of the highest competitions and performed. He's performed now in a final, scored a goal. Obviously not the man of the match, but he's done his thing. So no, we don't want Jackson out of this club at all. Badiashile, on the other hand. Anyway, we keep it going. Shantique on Instagram says, Tell me I'm not just in my excitement feels, but Jackson's goal reminded me of Drogba UCL goal. Shantique, you took it way too far. You took it way too far. We were there. You already know I love Jackson too. It's a good tumultuous relationship. He hurts me all the time, but I still love him the same. That I cannot even put him in the same breath of as Drogba. That was all Cole Palmer. I'm not gonna lie, all Cole Palmer. BVB Glazer says Newcastle is one of my favorite clubs as well. Obviously, Dortmund for sure, bro. Newcastle, we have a lot of love for the Geordies. You know, do nothing but treat you good. Good people. Love Newcastle. And they're in Europe next year, so we're gonna see what they have to do too. I don't know if we're gonna see United. It's gonna be real tough. I really predict Amarin's gonna have gray hair by 2027. I think so. Leon O'Sullivan's popped in just to say congrats. My dog, Leon O'Sullivan, has been through not every, but you've been with us on most streams throughout the Champions League and Conference League. You've been here on Thursdays, bro. We don't want Thursdays no more. I don't want no more goddamn Thursdays. We're here, so I appreciate that, man. Just Fez says on Instagram, Roger says first touch worse than Lukaku's. Hey, man. Top striker, Lukaku. Y'all can't say nothing about that, man. He's got his Scudetto, his second Scudetto with his second team. Enzo, man of the match. Ooh, I don't know. I think I'll probably give it to Cole Palmer, Shantique. Enzo did a really good job, though. I'm not going to lie. He did a really good job. He's up there for sure. It's somewhere between Caicedo, Palmer, Enzo. Anybody else? Reese didn't play all game, but, man, Reese really changed things when he got there. Just Fez said, I'll try to bring my Chelsea scarf. Facts. My cousin has his prom party on Saturday, but don't rule me out entirely. Hey, bro, no worries at all. I just wanted to make sure I extended the invite to a baller and Chelsea supporter out here. We're waiting for we're going to be streaming until we see us lift the trophy, man. Cucurella is already getting a water shower. The youngest team in the Prem, bro. This is obviously the youngest team to win the Conference League. Just a bunch of kids running around putting water on each other. How do we feel about Pedro Neto? Great signing, good signing. Where are we at with that? BVB Glazer said, who is my my favorite FC25 streamer or football react streamer. I gotta be honest, bro. I know I stream, but I don't watch a lot of streamers. Which is probably why I might be doing it wrong. I'm always looking for suggestions on how to upgrade the stream. Next season I'm definitely going to convert my YouTube back away from this vertical format and go back to square format, and I'll simulcast in vertical format on the TikToks and the Instagrams like I'm doing now. But I don't have any specific streamers. So I would say to answer your question, I'm my favorite FC25 and football reacting streamer. At this point, hell yeah, I am. You got to say it with your chest. Let's see. What else we got going on, y'all? We just got this trophy presentation coming. I can't believe it. This is all we need. Hold on, guys. I wish I could show you as I text this, but I am so delighted to go over to this group chat. I have multiple group chats that I just want to talk shit in real quick, because the United and Arsenal fans in these chats, man, and the Barcelona fan in the other group chat I'm in, they be going crazy, bro. They be going crazy.
And when you're seeing such a performance in the first half that was inspired, full of conviction, they defended so well as a team, but they're also very good on the ball when they broke out in transition.
Oh my God.
They weren't all on the same page. The possession in the attacking half wasn't as good. And it's because they're running back, they're working.
Antony came back down to earth.
These horses that can run, the engines.
Dear group chat, you all are losers. Love the Kings of Europe, Chelsea. Those kids cost a lot. 1 billion spent 3 years, and they just winning some conference league. Yikes. This sounds like a United or Arsenal fan talking. Somebody who don't got silverware this year. Come on, Gut Beats. What we talking about, bruh? They talking about nothing. What we talking about, bruh?
Chelsea conceded, and then nothing really changed in the way that Betis was playing. Chelsea just kept coming and coming, and we said it to each other in the studio while we were watching the game. Hey, the writing is
Antony, back to United, back to Cheeks. You. Question is, you think Amarin's gonna see what Antony's been able to do and try to recreate it? I don't know. Oh, look at us. Giving Betis a guard of honor, man. It's Isco, for sure. Isco absolutely balled. If anything, Isco at 33 years old, probably not at the age to be a big time signing. He'll probably stay with Betis forever, but absolute baller, man. Absolute baller. Hey, Good Beats is a Tottenham fan. Hey, chat, what do we think of Tottenham still? Hey, but you know what? Good job on winning your first European trophy. We ain't mad at us. We ain't mad at y'all. Chelsea standard needs to be higher. They spent a lot of bags, brother. These are bags that are amortized. We gonna have this standard getting higher and higher for the next 10 years. This ain't no quick James Madison purchase. This is some real deal. We got kids on 7-year deals, and these kids are clearly ballers. We are just fine. First European trophy for these boys, and it's only up from here. It is only up. Man, I wonder if Carlo Ancelotti's rethinking this call up and he wants to go and call Neymar up instead, because this is wild. Antony invisible. Oh shit, I forgot about Hector Bellerin. Man looks a little heavy.
a little bit of creativity in the summer window to keep this competitive for Europa League. Okay, let's rejoin Jackie.
And here comes Chelsea. This videos are the receipts. Facts, Good Beats. Y'all are gonna know all this money we spent. You're gonna see all the smiles on the Chelsea faithful faces coming through. I know it's Conference League. I know it really doesn't mean anything, but imagine if we lost, right? Imagine if we lost this thing. We're just showing people exactly who we are, man. Chelsea DNA, winners. Wow, Chris Nkunku gets his medal. I wonder where he's going. Is he going back to Leipzig? Where's Chris Nkunku going this summer? My Chelsea fans, who do we think? Who do we want as our lineup next year? I want to hear your thoughts on the Chelsea 11 starting lineup. Did Cole Palmer get player of the match? I mean, 2 assists to win the game. Makes sense. Cucurella's had a great year. This has probably been one of Cucurella's best years. Remember, he came to Chelsea. He was absolute ass. I wanted him out of the club. I'm not going to lie. Came from Brighton. I thought Todd Bowley got absolutely gypped by Graham Potter. Like, he just got sold. Look at my captain, Reece James. Amazing. Look at my boy Reece. I might have to switch it onto this TV soon. All right, you guys can see it. One of the best streams I've seen in a while. W for you. Can't describe how fast I sub. My dog Glazer. Appreciate you, bro. More coming. I'm hoping Saturday's even better, but nothing can be better than this because this is my club. This is my fucking club. Poland is blue. London is blue. Europe is blue. Let's go. Oh, we love it. Hold on. I got to show you guys this. They're playing this theme song too. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's us, baby. Look at Enzo Fernandez. Man, I really hope we can find a home for him. He played amazing today. He did. Let's go. Yeah, man. Look at what it means to these young boys. Young boys to just be lifting these trophies. This man in the chat talking about he knew Antony was trash. Yeah, Antony tore up the Olsen Twins league, bro. Absolutely tore that league to shreds, but this is different, man. Obviously, they should have known. EPL stuff is different. Machiavelli. What's happening, bro? I don't think I've seen this name in the chat anymore. I look like Michael B. Jordan, but better. How do I get like you? What's your secret? Bro, I don't even know what to say to that, but I appreciate you. Hey, I will tell you my secret as long as you make sure you subscribe to this channel so you don't miss anything. My secrets are in the food and the people the ballers that we got in this chat, and it's in the clubs I support, man. Imagine if I was a Man United fan. I'd probably look like I don't know. I'm too happy. I can't even think of anything slick to say right now. Yikes! Never gotten Michael B. Jordan though, bro. Thank you. Somebody called me. I put one of my edits up, and somebody on Instagram said, "Man, what you did was Messi-esque." I've been called Messi-esque and Michael B. Jordan in 1 month. It's only up from here. It's only up from here, baby. Look at the CFC flags. And I know y'all hear this, right? We are the champions. No time for losers, cause we are the champions. All right, yo. I look last minute predictions before we do our stream. My next stream, there's a possibility I might stream on Friday and just go through FC 25. You know, because it's been a while since I've done a FIFA live stream. I'm gonna try to do it. FIFA Fridays is coming, but the big stream, the last major stream of this season, it comes on Saturday. Saturday, we are live. We're gonna be pool partying it up here at EPB Studios. We're gonna be turning up, man. We're gonna be drinking. We're gonna be dancing. We're gonna be in the pool. I'm gonna have you guys with me every step of the way. It should be a really fun time. I don't know what this commercial is. All right, guys. I am super excited. This has really made my day. My next step is I'm trying to get I'm trying to get a couple edits out because, you know, I still do this. We create content. We create football content. We're trying to connect with people around the world. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button and stay tapped in. We got more coming. We got Club World Cup coming this summer. We got this weekend. Not only do we have the Champions League final, but if anybody is interested in Club World Cup stuff, LAFC, my MLS squad, my team, you can see them, the inaugural jerseys right here next to my Chelsea 2012-2013 Champions League winning jersey. We got a playoff against Club America to decide on Saturday night after the Champions League final to decide who gets into the Club World Cup. If that happens, then my team, Chelsea, will be in the same group with my team, LAFC, will be in the same group with my adopted Brazilian team, Flamengo. It should be fun, man. It'll make for a really fun Club World Cup. I know nobody's really been hyped or G'd up to watch the Club World Cup, which, you know, it is what it is. Marketing around it's been crazy. They didn't hit your boy for no marketing, so I blame it on them. But yes, crazy prediction from my BVB Glazer, my Dortmund Glazer. He says Dortmund win. Wait a minute, I'm a year late. This man. You guys will get back to glory soon, but you can't have Jadon Sancho. I think we want to keep him, man. Unfortunately, he's too good. He's absolutely too good. It's been beautiful having him here. More so on FIFA. Jadon Sancho has been and you guys are gonna see. I'm gonna put together a crazy FIFA mixtape. It's crazier than my GoPro videos, for real, for real. Look at my dog Reece James parading Maresca around. Let him know. Coach my coach and captain my captain. Yes, sir. All this shit they were talking, my dog. Enzo's feeling it.
How much do you think, Charlie, that Real Betis will be frustrated that they weren't able to really build on scoring that early goal? They had some opportunities. We saw Johnny Cardoso miss, Bartra had a chance. And they could have been outside in 20 minutes.
In the first half, they were sensational. And there's no doubt on the way home, they're going to be thinking about what ifs. Those moments, they could have capitalized. These first half, just not come out with the right intensity to match Chelsea as they continue to bring on new players. And you have the fresh subs coming. You got to take this thing out of the game. And I just don't think they did a good job of managing the second half. Sometimes you have to be.
How many goals did Lamine Yamal score in La Liga this year? Did he score 14? Lamine Yamal scored 9 goals in La Liga. Sorry, I'm arguing with a Barca fan in my chat. You know how it goes. Antony scored 5 goals. Antony, transfer market. I'm just trying to keep people humble. You know what I mean? No disrespect to Lamine Yamal, because we already know that man is a G. We know where he's going. But we got to keep these Barcelona fans humble, because they ain't got a European trophy. They ain't got no European trophies in over a decade. Hold on, I got to see. 9 appearances, 4 goals. La Liga. 17 appearances. That's crazy.
Nico, we saw Enzo Fernandez there with the Argentinian flag wrapped around like a skirt. He divides opinion. We call him a Marmite character, wouldn't we? In England, some people love him, some people hate him. But Chelsea have got some of those characters, and he's one of them. Who, when they need a fighter, they need someone who can win ugly, he'll get it done for you. Yeah, and win pretty too. He's an extraordinary.
Oh, this is amazing, man. Fucking amazing. I don't know what to do. I'm just talking shit to people in this group chat. You see this? Just laughing. I love it. I love it. Liam's still on the stream and on Instagram. He says, that's what I'm talking about. My club is actually able to do something when they try. Bruh. Again, phase 8 Arteta. I'm just saying, Arsenal fans, it's tough. It might be time to switch over. I love Thierry Henry too, but he ain't playing. Might be time to ain't no Thierry's on your squad. Y'all might want to switch on over. Dortmund Glazer says, but for real though, see you later. W stream. My dog, hey, I appreciate you so much. Appreciate the subscribe. Hopefully we see you on Saturday. That's the next big stream. If you're into FIFA, if you're into that kind of stream stuff, I'm definitely going to be doing that on Friday. I went from maybe to definitely. You see how I just flip-flop because of the excitement? I definitely got work to do. That's the definitely. But we won't be here. Not to be overly joking, but I shall see you later. Come on, bro. Only because we won, I'm gonna let that joke slide. But I appreciate you, BVB Glazer. I don't know why I said the whole. You're just gonna be BVB for me for now on, bro. Till I get another game. Till I get another name from you.
Enzo Fernandez and Isco together really have something special.
It took some time to find it, right? But I look at Chelsea sometimes and I say the downfall throughout the season is sometimes the people, the goalkeeper situation. Robert Sanchez has made a number of mistakes, almost too many to say, oh, this is the guy we want for the future. They loaned out Georgi Petrovic, who had a phenomenal season in Liga. So, you know, is that a player who comes back and he's the starter, or do they go out and invest in that position? The striker position.
Woo! I don't know what to do, y'all. Like, all this shit. We still got Barca fans talking about it.
But even that being said, they are still stacked full of talent compared to a side like Betis, and that was the difference in the end. Nico, sort of also need your translating skills because Anita is standing by with Antony and you can translate for us. What language is this? That one I forgot to take. Anita.
The league, even Antony can be successful in.
It's difficult to speak right now because we all wanted to win. Congrats to Chelsea for the title. What's important is the family we have. We're together, we're united in this difficult moment. I need to ask about the advantage that they have going into the half. What's the key to the second half? What was the key to the half?
Oh my God. Barca fans are now saying Antony hasn't been successful in the league. You see what people be doing out here? All right, y'all. Any other Chelsea fans? Any other Conference League fans? Anybody else want to talk? Anybody else got anything to say before we move on to Champions League and lock back in for my my adopted Champions League team?
We all know that the Betis fans want you at this team. Could you give us any insight on what's coming for you this summer? I don't know what's happening in the future. Only God knows. My workers are doing that
And Antony getting interviewed.
Affection for Betis for everyone, but I have a contract. I don't know what's going to happen. I have a contract with United. Only they'll know what's happening. Now I got to go to the national team and then vacation, and we'll see what happens in the future. Would you like to stay with Betis? He asks. I'm very happy here. Everyone knows that. I went to sleep and I woke up happy. Like I said, I have a contract. But yes, I'm happy. But I don't know what's going to happen. Nico, as always, Charlie, we picked up Antony prior to the game, didn't we? And quite rightly so, given the season he's had since he joined Real Betis. But he was fairly quiet on the night. What did you make of his performance?
Yeah, he did a lot of work off the ball, and you could see the work that he put in the first half maybe forced him to not give as much in the attacking half. You know, he did a good job of just getting up and down, but like he said in that interview, they didn't get on the ball. And when you're not on the ball, it is a tough place to be as an attacker. When you're not on the ball, you're constantly asked to defend and work and get up and down, and you find yourself losing your legs, not getting into chemistry. You can get into a rhythm, and that's what we saw in the second half. He never got going, never got into a rhythm, and when he did get on the ball, Chelsea had numbers behind, so you saw him delay, and by that time, he was ineffective.
He was caught in his future, but
All right, y'all. I think we're going on to analysis, and I'm just sitting here talking shit to my people. I think we're gonna end this stream on this high note because we got more streams coming. You already know. Up the fucking shells. We're here. We're gonna drop in on Friday. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Subscribe. We're gonna play some FIFA, have some fun. I'm gonna show you what I do with Jadon Sancho on the Chelsea squad on FC 25.
I think he genuinely doesn't know where he's going to go. He doesn't know because
He wasn't going to come out and say, that's it, because he's a smart guy. You also
That's about it, yo. Man, my club is actually able to do something when they try. That is, I wish I could pin that comment because that's what Liam has said on Instagram. We are here. I appreciate everybody who's in here. The only reason I'm stalling is because we have a good number of people in here, but I think we've done all we need to do here, baby. Chelsea, champions of Europe, champions of the world. We're going to see the UEFA Champions League champions crowned on Saturday. Make sure you tap in. We're going to be here. I'm starting the stream an hour before kickoff, just so we know it's real. I'm going to keep the live around. It's going to be fun. We're going to have a pool party. We're going to bring people in, all that stuff. So holla at your boy. I appreciate y'all. I'm going to play my boy Charditz's intro, outro one time just to kick this off. We got one more major stream of the season. That is Saturday. Then we got more stuff coming. LAFC plays Club America. I'm going to try to get to that game, make some content for that. We got plenty of more GoPro content coming because, you know, we're trying to get to 10,000 subs on Instagram and TikTok in the next month. We're trying to get to 5,000 subs on YouTube in the next month. Please make sure you tell your friends, come tap in, enjoy the beautiful game, come chat, come kick it, all that stuff, man. Love everybody. I would probably not be this happy even if we won, if we didn't win in this fashion. This was an amazing fashion. I'm just scrolling through the chat. All my noobs, all my new guys coming in, Machiavelli, WBVB Glazer. I think Good Beats said he subbed. Muhammad Hassan, all my oldies, Lancelot, Muhammad, Charditz, Maximilian, appreciate you coming. Everybody who tapped in and participated in the chat. Lancelot was here. Good to see him always. Keys was here. Wyatt Snipes, one of my noobs. Matthew Hankinson even joined. It was a great stream, y'all, and I appreciate everybody who tapped in. But we are going to be back, so don't you worry. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and even hit the bell for notifications because I usually post the live streams a little bit late, probably like a couple hours before they happen. But I might post this Champions League live stream immediately after this. Let's go, baby. Come on, you Blues. We out of here. It was good to see. I love this jersey, too. The Conference League kit. We out of here. I will see you guys. If not Friday, definitely Saturday for the Champions League. Peace. And remember, keep the blue flag flying high. Peace. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Matt Marshall. Welcome to the EPB Watch Party.
Precious. Precious.